Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Obsessive Compulsive Gaming. I am the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, and this is my review for Double Dragon Neon. So, dear viewers, this particular game originally released in 2012. A year I remember fondly as the year I played a hell of a lot of video games. It was also the year I had a bum lift, but that's a story for a different time. We are here to talk about Double Dragon Neon, and I know exactly what you're thinking, dear viewer. OCG, you oh so talented chap, you, who occasionally dons a gimp mask and goes out to the streets to fight crime. What the hell is this game? And I'm so glad you asked, dear viewer. This, at the time, was the latest entry in the Double Dragon series of video games. A series of video games that were predominantly beat-em-ups. What's a beat-em-up, you might ask? Well, it's exactly as it sounds. You run into someone on the street, you beat them up. You see a trash can, you beat it up. A lamppost, beat it up. A dominatrix with a whip, beat it up. A villain that looks like an ultra-futuristic cross between Raiden from the Mortal Kombat series of video games and Skeletor from Masters of the Universe? Beat him up! Though this game is probably considered a parody of Double Dragon, and probably isn't considered canon by all you Double Dragon fanboy and fangirls out there. So like the previous installments of the series, you'll choose from one of two characters and head out to rescue your girlfriend, sister, tennis partner, occasional bit on the side, Marion from the Shadow Warriors gang, led by the nefarious, the evil, the totally ridiculous-looking Skullmageddon. So you move through stages, beating up enemies like I said, dodging attacks, collecting sodas to replenish your health, buying items from shops, collecting mixtapes that can be equipped. And I think this is the only Double Dragon game that actually features these mixtapes. And basically these tapes will grant you powerful attacks, or alter your stats, and all that other garbage. Upon release, you could play this game online, or maybe it was local co-op. I can't bloody remember. I never personally indulged in that myself. Mostly because I couldn't do a lot of sitting at the time, because of the bum lift. Again, story for another time. What I really love about this game is its visuals, of course, and its 80s era soundtrack. And of course, how bloody ridiculous the thing is. I mean, you go to space in this game. Go to space. If that's not ridiculous, then I don't know what is. And I love every second of it. Even with the recent release of Double Dragon Revive, which is a damn good game, this was always my favorite Double Dragon video game. In part because of how damn fun it was, and also how much better it looks than those old 8-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit pixelated pieces of garbage that you would probably find on the original Nintendo. No offense, Nintendo, but most of your games that you released in the 80s and the early 90s were complete and utter garbage to look at anyway. Some nice games in there, but we're not here to talk about them. So, Double Dragon Neon, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360. If you've got access to either of those consoles and you're a beat-em-up and or Double Dragon fan, and somehow you haven't played this game in the last 13 years, then you can rectify that right now, dear viewers. Therefore, I declare that Double Dragon Neon is splendid. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, another review from yours truly. If you enjoyed just a little review of mine, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't enjoyed it, well then feel free to give me a thumbs down. But please remember the single most important thing I always tell you, dear viewer, and that is to always stay obsessed with gaming. Are you still here? Oh, You must have really enjoyed this video then. In that case, you had better subscribe to the channel and check out our other content. Otherwise, you're a booby pants, and no one wants to be a booby pants.